Welcome back to a new video. Today I'll be showing you the basics of scripting. It's something that should pop in your head easy. If not, comment and give me suggestions, or if you need help scripting anything. I mean, I'm not a professional, but I don't mind doing some research for something that you're trying to make, because I've had to do it for myself. But this is actually the second time recording this single video, because I recorded the audio, not the sound, because my mic's not great, so I had to record the sound somewhere else to where it actually makes it loud enough where it's hearable. I know Discord does it, but obviously Discord isn't a recording thing. So your script and script service that you just inserted like this, like I did. Sorry for not explaining that. You want to do local part. So this is how we're going to insert a part into, let's say, workspace. We don't want to insert it to anywhere else, because then we're not going to see it in game. So local part does not equal script.parent. Stop doing that, Roblox. Instance.new. Sorry for my messy typing. And then we'll do part. So this is what the string value of what we're inserting, so like the name. So let's say we were inserting a object value. That's different. This is a part. But this here does not have to be named part. This here does. So let me make sure I'm recording. Yeah, I am. Yep. So this time I don't have to do it again. Then now that we already defined the part, we can do the property of the part. Part.parent equals game.workspace, which this video is kind of inspired from a different YouTuber's video. I don't remember his name. I think his name is like scripting underscore or something. You should check him out, because he has more videos than I will have on this. But he shows you comma workspace here. That works, but I like to have all my properties right down here. This is more to write, but it's just easier for me to see, and I like it. So part.color, let's say we want to change the color, equals color.new. This will make it red. So then we could do part.anchored, so that way it doesn't move, equals true. Don't do that, Roblox. Stop. Then you can do part.size, so that way your size isn't defaulted to whatever it is. I don't remember what it is. Equals, and that's the exact size I wanted, but it filled in for me. Let's say, well, no, I'm not going to show you that yet. Sorry, I just don't remember how I did the video last time. But see, it inserted at 0, 0 because we didn't really define the position. But that's what I was going to do anyway. And see, our part's big, it's red. But our part doesn't do anything. And you're wondering, I want to learn how to script to make things functional, not insert a part. But doing this is the basics in teaching you properties, because you're going to need this. This is one of the most important things. Let's say part.name. That works. Now, we don't want it to be named part, because that's the problem. It's not unique from other parts. Let's do test part. So now, because where we define the part up there doesn't define the actual name. So now it's test part. And as you can see, it's going under the base plate because it's positioned, but this is the full size of it. And now, let's say, what if we wanted the part to be partly transparent? Part.transparency equals, let's say, 0.8, so that way you can still see it somewhat. See, now it's transparent. Now, let's say we wanted to make the part, when you teleport it, or not teleport, that's something I'm going to show you how to do too, but when you touch the part, you die. So we'll do part dot touch connect function, and we can leave this. Oh no, we have to do hit it. You can name this function whatever you want, but right here it matters. So that would print. We don't need to do that. What I want to do is local character. This is one way to do it. You could also do it with the humanoid and stuff. This is just the way I like to do it. Equals hit dot parent. And we'll do character, or if character. As you can see, we already defined characters, so the script knows what it is. Then character. Now we're going to find something in the character that hit it. Find first child, humanoid, root, part. And we'll do, this is a little bit of a messy way to do it, but it works. So I still do it this way. Eventually Roblox will depreciate it and then get mad at you for using it. But humanoid root part dot, or not humanoid root part, we're doing health. Sorry. We're not doing the teleport yet. Dot health equals 0, and then it'll say end, because that's how we end a function. But let's say we left this empty and didn't do hit dot parent, then it would do that, but not everything has a humanoid in it. So I don't like doing that, because yeah, I don't know, I just don't like doing that. So now our part, well, I forgot it was right at spawn, but yeah, it kills you. So let me show you position. Part dot position equals, I don't want 100 studs in the air. Let's do something like 30 over here. So yeah, now just like that, you made your first kill part, and it's all in server script service. It's not like we just did this and then did that same thing, which properties are important. So that's why I'm teaching you it this way. So that's basic. What if we wanted to make the part teleport you, like I was saying? So now we'll just do this, like I said, humanoid root part, because that's your root part of your rig or character, and it's actually pretty useful. Position equals, not like that, equals, no, we're not going to do vector3.new. We're going to do game dot workspace find first child spawn location. So we're going to teleport you back to the spawn location when you touch this. Dot cframe dot position, and then we'll do plus vector3 dot new, and we'll do 0 3 0. So that'll teleport you 3 studs above it. Now we just need to put end, so the script knows we're ending the function, and that way it actually works. Now if we go and hit play, which I was mainly a builder before, so I'm still not perfect scripting, but look, we go get teleported right there. And the reason we don't die anymore is because we changed the function. It doesn't do that anymore. Just to let you know, if you expected it to still kill you, we removed that. So let's say, oh, you want the part to be a spear or a ball. Part dot shape equals enum part type ball. I forgot to teach you the material. You can also do enum.neon. Who cares about the collision? You can do that too if you want to. You don't have to exactly follow me as long as you're learning. And then, what if we want... No, I'm not going to show you that yet. I will. Because I did in the last recording, it's just I didn't do it yet. So now it's like a ball. Like that. It's just, it looks like it's a half of a ball. That's because it's in the ground. And what if you want the ball to roll, so we don't want it to be anchored? So we could do part.anchored equals false, but it defaults to not be, so we don't need that. But now it'll roll. So walk up to it. Oh, I forgot it does that, but yeah, as you can see, it rolls. What? Why is it? What the hell? Oh, you know why? Something to do with its size. No, it doesn't have anything to do with that. I don't know what I'm talking about. But we can get teleported back. Still, even though it's a ball, it doesn't have to be a block to be teleported when you touch it. Now, you know how in low poly games that look really cartoony, you're probably wondering, how do they make like the part highlighted when your mouse hovers over it? Oh, they do this. Local highlight, which again, the name doesn't matter, equals instance.new highlight, which this matters. Your parent is going to be the part, which it has to match the name up here, because the script knows what that is, and we don't want the part to be filled with a what you call it. We don't want the part to be filled with a color. We want it to have an outline, so it'll automatically have an outline. But what we want to do for this, we want to do dot enabled equals false. The reason we're doing that, so that way we can have another function here. This one we shouldn't have to do end for. Actually, we need a drag detector first. So I'm going to teach you how to do that first, so that way the highlight actually has something to be enabled by. So local drag equals instance.new, not a body velocity. Roblox is just suggesting that. Drag detector. And then we'll do drag dot parent equals part. Then that doesn't matter, but we'll start our function here. Drag dot mouse hover enter, and you can also do stuff with drag start, drag end, and stuff. That's another simple thing you can learn. But I'm showing you this. Connect function. We'll leave it empty. What the hell? Okay. So then now we can do highlight.enabled equals true. But how do we turn it off? Just like we did up there. So drag dot mouse hover leave connect function, and then we'll leave it empty. But we'll do highlight.enabled equals false. Now, once we go in, it still teleports, so you want to be careful. Is the highlight not? What the hell? That's weird. Build transparency. Let me check, because this should be working. I don't know if it's just me. Has a highlight, it's not enabled. Go to drag it. No. What the hell? I'm trying to think. Why would that not work? I know I just did it. Drag dot mouse over enter connect function. Highlight dot enabled equals true. Mouse hover leave. It probably has something to do with having 15 of these closing ones. No, it doesn't. We need those. I'm really trying to think of why this doesn't work. Drag dot mouse hover enter. We'll just do drag start and see if it does work, because I don't understand why it isn't. Drag end. Is my like internet out? No. Still got the highlight not enabled. Yeah, it's just not enabled at all. So what if we put, I want to test my script to see if there's a problem. So we'll copy this, our function here. I'm gonna delete it, but then I'm gonna move it down here to see if it'll still teleport me, because if there's something wrong with that, nothing after it will run, so it won't work. So correct. What the hell? I don't know why it does that. I don't understand. But let me try to get that fixed, because I don't understand why it ain't working. We did that right. Let's just give it a function, honestly. No. Highlight. We defined highlight right. Parent equals part. Fill transparency equals 1. Dot enabled equals false. Then we'll do, we want to do mouse hover enter. Let me see what I did in my other game real quick, because I don't, this is something I'm going to be showing you at the end of the video. You'll see it right now while I'm in it. But so if we go here, is my friend in here? Yeah, he is. I don't know what the hell he's doing. But yeah, so let's see, because I know I did it. That's not the right one. It's right here. So I'm going to actually use this as the example. So we're going to go back to here to where ours doesn't work. And I want you to copy this down, because this has a lot of the stuff you're going to need. It has billboard, stroke, highlight, and if you don't understand all this because I'm moving too fast because I'm a dumbass and don't remember how to do it, this is an example I made with the highlight, but it turns green also when you do that. It should have a billboard GUI above it, yeah, that says dragging when you are dragging it. But so that's basic. Now, sorry for jumping like that. I know I did it correct in the first video, but now I want to bring you into here. So this, I'm gonna give everybody that watches this video access to. All you got to do to get it is go and click the link in the description. You don't gotta like the video for this to work, but I would appreciate for you to like and subscribe if you could. And what I want you to do is, once you click on the link, it should bring you to this game's page. I'm going to make the game's name something like properties template or something like that. And so, because this stuff all uses properties and stuff you can learn. But like then you'll see 3 dots next to the thumbnail of the game, and you want to click those and click edit in studio. Once you do, it'll bring you to a copy of this, because this is on copylot, so you can do that. And then you'll have this to play around with and edit and learn. So I have more advanced things in here, not too far advanced like this. It's a click detector, but it's got a custom cursor icon. This teleports you. That kills you, so I'm not going to step on it. This, I got to get the ball back because it rolled off. But these are, let's say, those parts over there are parts that get a property of whatever it is when it hits it. So this gets the shape. Oh, it's a ball. This gets the name. Oh, it's a ball, because I named the part ball. Then waiting for hit dash color. Oh, that's the color. Waiting for hit dash size. Oh, that's the size. Waiting for hit dash material, if you didn't see it, 'cause I did so fast. Hit dash transparency. 0. Hit dash mass. Then there. And that's just all properties. Another thing, like change the player's walk speed. Change the player's jump power. Just like we did to kill them, but we'd use their humanoid but jump power. And this is a big thing right here. This is an elevator.